On the news tonight, Nigeria discovers 10 new solid mineral resources. Plus, Lagos state government sets up panel on collapsed buildings in Lagos. Good evening and welcome to the news at 7 on Nta Lagos Channel 10. I am SC Omamaka. We begin with where Benny Adams tells us that Nigeria is openly ready for investment in solid minerals sector. And these are the words of Ikechukwu Oga, Minister of State Mines and Steel Development, while announcing to the world the discovery of 10 new mineral resources in Nigeria. The minister was speaking at the final Investment Network International Training and Investment Forum in Dubai.
Great that Africa does not need charity, but partnerships that will promote the adequate investments, talking about the real investments that will turn the tide and the fortunes of the continent. Conversations here have continued on the need for these right partners to come on board. And we have Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State wooing investors from all over the globe to come to Kaduna and invest, just as the Minister of State for Mines and Steel, Ikechukwu Oga, is also given investors more reasons why they should invest in Nigeria.
We're the second largest producer of virtually all other agricultural products. I would like to invite our Middle Eastern businessmen to please come to Kaduna State and invest in agriculture for export to your countries.
They buy our own resources, minerals, take it outside, and then they bring it back for us to buy.
From that office, they have invited us with the office of the Sheikh to host an event for the three regions, India, Africa, and the UAE. Because Africa has become very important to UAE.
For Leila Rahal El Atfani, founder of Business Gate and president of I Am Africa platform, the United Arab Emirates is ready for Africa. According to figures from the National Bureau of Statistics, Nigeria's population increases by 7 million annually, which Governor El-Rufai says is an asset which the global community needs to take advantage of. From Dubai, United.
Meanwhile, Africa's First Lady Aisha Buhari has been tasked to derive positive actions aimed at enhancing the designed peace and the pride of the continual sustainable growth and development. President Muhammad Buhari threw the challenges at the opening of the 9th General Assembly of the African First Lady Peace Mission convened by the First Lady of Nigeria, Aisha Buhari.
The African First Lady's Peace Mission was established 24 years ago as an umbrella body of wives of African heads of state and government to play a supportive role in fostering peace as well as reducing conflicts and their effects on the continent. The importance of the assembly, President Buhari said, cannot be glozed over as peace has become an elusive subject that affects development in many regions of Africa. The activities of insurgency and banditry in particular, he said, have led to widespread displacement and poverty.
It is not in doubt that women and children are the worst affected by the breakdown of peace. Therefore, as mothers, I believe you are in better position to drive the processes of peace and actions where necessary. Indeed, I am happy to know that your forum has been working toward promoting peaceful coexistence within the continent in so many ways. I would like to reiterate the commitment of our government to the resolutions of this assembly, and I invite other African leaders to do the same. I also call on stakeholders to support your efforts towards realizing the core objective of building a peaceful society.
The president congratulated the First Lady of Nigeria, Aisha Buhari, for acquiring a piece of land for the development of the African First Lady's Peace Mission Secretariat in Abuja.
It gladdens my heart to know that when completed, the Secretariat will serve several purposes, including creating employment opportunities as well as generating income for sustainability.
In their messages of goodwill, several participating First Ladies, as well as Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, pledged to support efforts at enhancing the noble aspirations of the peace mission.
As important stakeholders in our respective countries, it is important for us to take on a more direct means of engaging society to help minimize such violence and its disastrous effects on lives and property.
The war in Sierra Leone would not have been won without Nigeria, without the support of the Nigerian soldiers. I know how many people died, how many Nigerians died in Sierra Leone to give us the peace and stability we have today. I want to commend Her Excellency for convening this most important meeting.
We pray that during this African First Ladies Mission Summit, that you African First Ladies will develop a roadmap and effective strategy to help address some of the many challenges facing Africa, especially the security challenges.
The First Lady of Nigeria, Aisha Buhari, had earlier enumerated, amongst others, preventing and managing conflicts, as well as engaging in humanitarian activities as clear vision of the African First Ladies Peace Mission.
The convening of the summit is timely and a testimony to leadership of the African First Ladies as worthy ambassadors of women and the African continent. I want to encourage the African women to take advantage of every given opportunity to advance the cause of peacemaking, peace building, and conflict resolution as our contribution to rebuilding Africa. Let our involvement in this African project be guided by the AU agenda.
A communique is expected at the end of the assembly. From the State House, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.
And back home, plans to invite more than 30 stakeholders to assist in investigating causes of building collapse and give relevant recommendations as regards the construction industry have been concluded. Chairman Lagos State Tribunal of Inquiry into the collapsed building in Ikoyi, Toyin Ayinde, stated this during an interactive session with newsmen in Lagos.
The 21-story building, which collapsed on Gerard Road in Ikoyi, necessitated the inauguration of the six-man Tribunal of Inquiry by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on 4th November this year. 19 days into commencement of proceedings of the Tribunal of Inquiry, its chairman, Toyin Ayinde, said apart from visiting General Hospital in Broad Street to interview some of the survivors who could offer some eyewitness accounts, the tribunal chairman said they are engaging the services of a consultant land surveyor to conduct integrity tests on the remaining structures within the premises of the collapsed building.
The tribunal would like to state that some documents have been received from some government MDAs and members have started studying them. We have also interviewed some of the Lagos State government staff in the relevant MDAs. The interviews conducted have been recorded for the purpose of record keeping, and the tribunal will meet as many as are willing to present credible and factual statements with evidences relating to the collapse.
He, however, appeals to members of the public, professional bodies, and construction industry stakeholders who have useful information to submit memoranda and recommendations which have direct bearing on the particular issue being investigated to the tribunal.
The tribunal can be reached through the email address lagosgerardtribunal@gmail.com. This is where all memoranda, recommendations, and submissions can be sent to on or before Wednesday, 24th November 2021.
The Tribunal of Inquiry into the collapsed building in Ikoyi now has 11 days to complete its task. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
And you're still watching the news at 7 on Nta Lagos Channel 10. More to come after this time out. Stay with us.
How to make a perfect bowl of love? A perfect blend of taste that brings every ingredient to life. The fusion of different spices. The unique aroma that rejuvenates your senses. The heartwarming deliciousness. And the satisfaction that comes from every bite, which makes you say, I love my Indomie. How to make a perfect bowl of love? A perfect blend of taste that brings every ingredient to life. The fusion of different spices. The unique aroma that rejuvenates your senses. The heartwarming deliciousness. And the satisfaction that comes from every bite, which makes you say, I love my Indomie.
Thank you for joining us. Moving on, recognizing television as a tool with increased impact on decision making as well as being an ambassador for the entertainment industry. The United Nations in 1996 set aside 21st of November every year as World Television Day. In this report, Adebola Brooksley Sunday reports that Nigeria, which is among the first countries in the world to have the innovation, joins the rest of the world to mark the day.
Television, no doubt, plays a significant role in shaping the focus of its viewers to image their lives simply by viewing them, unlock their potential, and contribute to the development of the society while connecting with the rest of the world. It remains the biggest accomplishment in broadcasting and multimedia since it was first introduced. With focus on its role in national development, Radio, Television, and Theatre Arts Workers Union of Nigeria, RATAU, Lagos State Council, provides the platform for industry players and experts in the digital field to assess the nation's readiness to dominate the digital space.
Practitioners are on the verge of actually moving forward, way ahead of the total migration from analog to digital TV in Nigeria. So you can see even NTA2 has gone ahead and have done a lot.
In their presentations, the Registrar, Advertising Practitioners Council of Nigeria, and Chairman, Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, represented, said TV has opened up many sectors.
Privately owned television stations, advertising generate not less than 90% of their total income.
During the 2015 elections, the television played a very vital role, especially when it came to collection.
You can be a content provider with your Android or iOS device.
RATAU is a trade union with large membership, especially in the broadcast sector, and have contributed to the development of broadcasting in Nigeria. In Lagos, Ruth Ario Samuel, NTA News.
Consequent upon the gas leakage that disrupted socio-economic activities in Ikeja areas of Lagos State, the search for the causative factors and the need to avert similar occurrences in future have continued to dominate public discourse as a matter of national concern. In this special report, Victoria Labode examines the connection between the Owode Oniri fire incidents and Ikeja leakage with a view to preventing reoccurrence of such ugly scenarios. Report.
This is the location of the fire incident that happened at Owode Oniri. Fortunately, however, the quick intervention of the state government, eyewitness say, prevented the incident from escalating.
I was there when the fire started. Because of the fire there's the people selling food here, there's the people selling Indomie and this here, there's the people selling cigarettes here, everything. There's fire around everywhere.
While shop owners at Owode Oniri were still counting their losses, a gas leakage occurred at the ever-busy Ikeja, a business hub and capital of Lagos State. Although the situation was promptly handled by relevant agencies, the fear of the damage it could have done to the city is still being discussed.
Very, very prompt about it, and we're happy about that. Hopefully things like this, anything like this happens again, we believe in our government that they will do the right thing at the right time.
Big thank you to God Almighty that has averted this magnitude of disaster, because if it was not for God, we don't know what we'll be talking about right now.
You can see that work is ongoing. The leakage is already being sealed up. and we are happy that there is no loss of life on property. Make sure that they notice every little thing that is going on in their environment.
To sound a note of warning, let everybody be safety conscious. There are safety habits we need to inculcate. If I do this thing, am I playing safe? Is this condition safe like this? If we all imbibe that spirit, we will not have issues like this on ground.
Causes of incessant fire outbreaks have been narrowed down to mostly human error from storage of combustible materials, electrical surge, and carelessness. So experts are urging citizens to be more cautious, especially around materials that are highly inflammable. In Lagos, Victoria Olabode, NTA News.
And that wraps up the English version of the news at 7 on Nta Lagos Channel 10. Thank you for watching. I am Esther Owamaka. Do stand by for the news translation in Yoruba and Ugu languages. Good evening.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́, ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀yín láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gbẹ̀ngàn Olóyèdè ni oníròyìn, ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ọ̀kan nínú ìlànà láti pe àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ tí iye wọn tó 30 láti jẹ́ olùrànlọ́wọ́ lórí ìṣèwádìí ilé tó dàwó lulẹ̀ láìpẹ́ yìí ní agbègbè Ìkòyí láti lè rí àrídájú tó péye fún ìgbékalẹ̀ ilé náà láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀ka tó ń gbélé náà kalẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti parí ìgbésẹ̀ náà. Alága ìgbìmọ̀ tàwọn tí wọ́n yàn lórí ìṣèwádìí ilé náà Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Tóyìn Àyìndé ló gbé gbólóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ náà kalẹ̀ níbi ìpele ìfomijomitoro ọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn akọ̀ròyìn tó wáyé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Musa Toliat tó jábọ̀ ìròyìn sọ wípé ilé alájà 21 tó dàwó lulẹ̀ ní àdúgbò Gerrard tó wà ní agbègbè Ìkòyí ní ìlú Èkó ló ṣokùnfà ìgbìmọ̀ ẹlẹ́ni 6 tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Babájídé Sanwó-Olú yàn nínú ọjọ́ 4 oṣù kọkànlá ọdún tí a wà yìí. Lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ 21 tí àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbésẹ̀ wọn lórí àyẹ̀wò ṣíṣe ni wọ́n ti ta alága ìgbìmọ̀ náà lólobó. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Tóyìn Àyìndé wípé gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n gbélé àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ ẹlẹ́ni 6 náà lọ́wọ́ ni wọ́n ti parí ìṣèwádìí tó múnádóko. Yàtọ̀ sí wípé ìdílálejò sí ilé ìwòsàn gbogbogbò tó wà ní agbègbè Broad Street tó wà ní Erégùṣù l'Ékòó láti fọ̀rọ̀ wá ọ̀pọ̀ nínú àwọn tí orí kó yọ nínú jàǹbá ilé tó dàwó ọ̀hún sọ méjì ọ̀rọ̀ àti àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ láti gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ṣẹ̀ lójú wọn ló mú alága ìgbìmọ̀ náà sọ wípé ìgbésẹ̀ bákan náà ni wọ́n gbé lórí àwọn abániwọnlẹ̀ láti gbé àyẹ̀wò tó dájú kalẹ̀ lórí àgbékalẹ̀ ilé ọ̀hún àti àwọn ìyókù àgbékalẹ̀ ilé tó wà nínú ọgbà náà. Náà ni alága náà lo àsìkò ọ̀hún rọ gbogbo ènìyàn ìlú àti onírúurú ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n ní ẹ̀ka àgbélékalẹ̀ ìlú àti àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ tí wọ́n ní àrídájú tó péye láti jọ̀wọ́ kó ipa pàtàkì wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọjọ́ 11 péré ni àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ náà ní láti parí iṣẹ́ wọn. Mímọ̀ ipa pàtàkì tí ẹ̀rọ tẹlifíṣàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun èlò ń kó pàápàá láti jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú ambassador fún ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ tó ń ṣàkójọpọ̀ onírúurú ọlọ́kanòjọ̀kan ètò ìgbafẹ́ àṣà àti ìṣe. Èyí ló mú àjọ àgbáyé ya ọjọ́ 21 ọdún 1996 sọ́tọ̀ ní gbogbo ọdọọdún láti sàmì àyájọ́ iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn káàkiri àgbáyé. Akọ̀ròyìn wa tó ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ọ̀hún sọ wípé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ ọ̀kan láàrin àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè lágbàáyé tó jẹ́ lámìlaka ni wọ́n lo ọjọ́ èní tí ń ṣe ọjọ́ 21 darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn yòókù ẹlẹgbẹ́ wọn láti sàmì àyájọ́ ọ̀hún. Ọlọ́kan-ò-jọ̀kan àkójọpọ̀ lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ohun tó ń ṣokùnfà atẹ́gùn ìdáná tó fa ìpalára bá ètò okòwò ní agbègbè Ìkẹjà tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó pẹ̀lú ìṣàyẹ̀wò lórí àwọn ohun tí ó yẹ láti yẹra fún láti lè dínkù ọ̀nà tí irú bí ewu jàǹbá báyìí lè gbà fi ṣọṣẹ́ ní ọjọ́ iwájú ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú ohun tó ti fa ìjíròrò láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn ìlú èyí tó jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú ìjíròrò tó kan mùtúmùwà àwùjọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè lápapọ̀. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Victoria Ọlábọ̀dé tó ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ọ̀hún bójú wo àjọṣepọ̀ tó wà nínú ewu jàǹbá iná tó wáyé ní agbègbè Owódé Onírin àti ewu jàǹbá atẹ́gùn ìdáná tó wáyé ní agbègbè Ìkẹjà pẹ̀lú ìpèníjà láti kojú àwọn ọ̀nà òmíràn tírúbí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà lè gbà fi fojú hàn ní ìgbà òmíràn. Bí ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbà tírúbí ewu jàǹbá báyìí bá ṣẹ̀ wá pẹ̀lú ìmójútó rẹ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ ìṣèjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ní àwọn ènìyàn tí irúbí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wáyé ní àwọn ènìyàn tí jàǹbá náà bá ṣẹ̀ wá lójú wọn máa ń sọ wípé ó ṣe pàtàkì láti máa mójútó irúbí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí. Tá a bá ní kàkà ní méní méjì ẹ̀tàǹtagbá bí ewu jàǹbá iná ṣe ń farahàn ní agbègbè Owódé Onírin tí àwọn ènìyàn ń sọ nípa dúkìá tí wọ́n pàdánù ní ewu jàǹbá atẹ́gùn ìdáná òmíràn tún fojú hàn ní agbègbè Ìkẹjà tí ọ̀pọ̀ okòwò kojú ìpalára tí àwọn àjọ tí wọ́n mójútó ìpè pàjáwìrì sì ń ṣe ìgbàkóso rẹ̀ tí ìbẹ̀rù tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà fà sí olú ìlú Èkó ni àwọn ènìyàn sì ń sọ nípa rẹ̀ títí di àsìkò tí a wà yìí. Kò sọ́jọ́ ta sùn ta jí tí ò rẹni ọpọlọ ọmọdú ànídárùn Jésù tán Moses ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókùrò ìwá fún ilé èdè ògùn Gbẹ̀ngà Olóyèdè nkìyín èrè o.
Son enti Geston Moses Wenlino Senator Kigome. Me you buy I only matter how look the die na do buy to bapona unu edikebo ho in a gas kon kulo pota o to ikoyi to mateme to wai ubela to din we ko to di do yina mondo yeso yiro peto eso gbamo na do dike mondo o ime yin o me monu jenu to ho so mele na do penu kun ohologo to bakona e to me na do mondo ru e don to klalo wa we mo na o so mondo e glon o mo ko to debo na do jo to awon ni matere o me ya zipo na o to bakun pa he awon ni matere halu se do ayi ene o hozon wa to yin ayinde we do holo to e to do hel jatole to awon ni matere pile to egbe sameto musa to diat ni godo ya do o memesuno ayinde ko do ya to do etome do gbeto nlo jo to ego bo ye nu a o bi lotan le we ko ba ye o kan bi ole pe he ye bo so mo do o nu me le we to aso ton wa to ba so lo me na do mo do o ye mo to na o nu le ton to la wa ji onu he ya to do nu o aso television so to na do di ke mo do o gbeto le yin o de go alo na o nínú mi àbàtẹ nílẹ̀ ọ̀tàn tó gbọ́ nàìjíríà tó mọ̀ wẹ̀yẹ kò dọ̀ tẹlifíṣàn yín àdéhẹ̀ tó o pẹ̀lú náà gbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ tó gbọ̀n àìhùn ti dàrú mímí lẹ́ẹ̀dálẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o tún sọ̀n wẹ̀ 1996 tọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n wẹ̀ o àìkàn pẹ́ èmiyàn dé United Nations tán kò sí àzánkò nùkúnlù pọ̀tọ́ o sùn wíwọ́ pọ̀ lẹ́pọ̀tọ̀mẹ́ dáìdé àzánì èkó dédébò náà tó fún ní ònúwẹ̀yìn ònúhàì tẹlifíṣàn tó yíwà tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi ton to ya do only sonwe bodo television sonwe wen de ko wa so susu do alogram kon yi to me le do ai on to gba fase ni na to le dali to fi de pe onu he no ti a o ton a o fi o mi on ton to gbon o je o he no don down dali ene mi o di gas to de mo ko ton wa ito mateme to Ikeja bodo to Owódé Onírin so me ton Victoria Ọlábọ̀dé gbà tó pọ́nà òun yìí ò gbẹdọ̀ tán tó kíláà rẹ̀ wá gbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ tó yá tó òwe tán mẹ́ dọ̀ ò bọ́ dóná nù wọ́n yóò délé tó kíláà tán ẹnẹ wò tó òye mẹ́hẹ̀ tó pẹ̀lú kún onu mo ko to le to design e do na mo do ye pe nu ko hi ho to ho he ka do o ja won lo le si onu wa tari na do mo do a o bi to so emele we yo de he magba je mele ji e half land lo to ka jo so to ko sin ko me ko lo to di do